Hello and welcome to Sanyukta Singh Studio, guys, and this is your mentor Avinash again, and I hope you all are doing well. As I promised in my last video that we have started a series for UCEED preparation, and we'll be coming up with more and more videos covering all the field that includes your general awareness, environmental awareness, as well as spatial reasoning. So again, this is I guess fourth video of that particular series, where we'll be talking about Indian ancient caves and their significances. As you might have observed in the last couple of years, UCEED and CEED has asked questions related with paintings, sculptures or artworks inside the caves of India. So we'll be talking about that. I'll be explaining you everything about cave paintings and what are the significances of that. So without any delay, let's start it. So the first one is Ellora Caves. Many of you must have visited the cave, but many of you are not fortunate enough to who must have visited the cave. So Ellora Cave is situated or was found in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra. It was built during Rashtrakud dynasty, and there are total 34 caves in Ellora. Now this cave is dedicated mainly to Buddhism, Hinduism and Jainism, all three. So if you will see there are total 34 caves. 12 caves are dedicated for Buddhism, 17 caves to Hinduism, and the rest of the 5 caves are dedicated for Jainism. Cave 16, which is Kailash temple, this is world's largest monolithic structure cut out of a single stone. So this particular temple, if you will see, that was carved out of a single stone of a hill or mountain, I would say. Cave 15, which is Dasavatar temple. So these two are the most famous temple of Ellora caves. If I'll talk about Ellora caves, have majorly sculptures and very rare finding of paintings or artwork, if you will find. So these are the sculptures which have been found. I'll be talking about the most famous one out of it. One is Ravan shaking mountain or Ravan shaking Kailash mountain. This one is that. Again, you have all these paintings and structures or sculptures which you will find majorly Buddha Bhagwan, if you will find them, and another one which you will see, again this is Buddha painting, and sleeping Buddha is there, and then obviously monolithic elephant statues are there outside of Kailash temple. And so these are the major structure which you will find, or sculptures which you will find inside Ellora cave. So if question arises what painting belongs to what particular cave, you may get it to arrange it in ascending or descending order, or you have to match the following, or you just have to identify which cave it belongs to. There you need to find out if it is sculpture, and if you have the option of Ellora, Ajanta, Elephanta, most of the chances are if it has Buddha or Buddhist structure, then it should be of Ellora cave. Alright, moving forward, next one is Ajanta cave. Ellora cave and Ajanta cave both are in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra, separated with a distance of 100 kilometers approx. It was built during Satvahan and Vakatak period. There are total 30 caves in Ajanta. It is completely dedicated to Buddhist religion, so there are prayer halls and there are resident halls as well, where monks used to stay and do the praying part. Cave 10 is the biggest cave of Ajanta. Now Ajanta is majorly famous for the paintings and not for sculptures. If you will see here, these are the paintings which were discovered inside Ajanta cave. You can see mostly dedicated to Buddhist culture or Buddhism religion. Alright, you can take a screenshot of it, which will definitely help you to identify if the question arises from this particular field. Next one is Elephanta cave. Built during Kalachuri dynasty, there are total 7 caves. This Elephanta cave is mainly dedicated to our deity, that is Shiv. They are the cave 1, it is also known as the great cave of the world, and there are 4 major statues or the sculptures there, which is Trimurti, Nataraj, Ardhanarishwar and Kalyan Sundar. Now Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Nataraj, you must have seen that dancing Shiv. Ardhanarishwar, that is a deity figure in half male and half female, and Kalyan Sundar, that was a marriage of Shiv with Parvati. So here are the sculptures which has been discovered, which was discovered inside Elephanta cave. This is Trimurti, that is Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. This is Nataraj, and this is Kalyan Sundar, which was the marriage of Shiv with Parvati. So these are the major sculptures which were discovered inside Ajanta cave. You can take a screenshot of it. Next one is Bhimbetka rock shelter. Now Bhimbetka rock shelter is one of the kind of shelter which belongs to prehistoric age. So now it was built during Stone Age, and scientists, they believe after the carbon dating that it is more than 100,000 year old. So it is one of the oldest structure made by humans on our planet. More than 750 rock shelters was discovered in Bhimbetka. It is in Madhya Pradesh, near about 45 to 50 kilometers away from the capital, which is Bhopal. Now rock shelter, as you can understand with the name itself, that it was used as a shelter or as a resident shelter by the people of that time. Now what will you find when you visit Bhimbetka rock shelter? I guess 14 or 50 shelters are only open for public to visit. So what will you find there? So you'll find the arts done by the people of that age on the stone, communal dances, hunting techniques, animal fights, honey collection, childbirth and geometric symbols alongside wildlife like tigers, elephants and deer. So these are the artwork which you will find, so majorly done on the wall, and you can see the animals, celebration like a festival they are celebrating, hunting they are doing, and then obviously farming was there, celebration, again this is festival or war or anything, I mean they must have been doing. So this is the kind of artwork, and this is mostly a stick figure kind of thing, not exactly a stick figure but kind of stick figure. If you visit you will find. So if these are the artworks, if you find, that belongs to Bhimbetka rock shelter. Next one is Edakal cave. Now the one which we talked about, 4-1. So Ajanta, Ellora, Elephanta and Bhimbetka, these 4 are UNESCO heritage sites. Going forward, these are the ones which are not UNESCO heritage site but equally have many significances of it. So Edakal caves, it is located in Wayanad district of Kerala. It was made during Neolithic age, so rock carving. Now kind of world's oldest petroglyphs. Petroglyphs, that simply means carving on stone. Human figures, animal motifs and early tools which you will find in those carving. So it was actually not done during any dynasty. It was way back in Neolithic age. Neolithic age means new stone age. Bhimbetka shelter is older than this. So these are the carvings which was discovered on the walls of those cave or rock or shelter, you can say. Alright, so this is kind of the only and the first found in India as well. Next one is Lakhodiyar caves. Lakhodiyar caves, also prehistoric rock shelter just like Bhimbetka. It has 2 rock shelters. So in particular, it is located in Almora district of Uttarakhand. Made during Stone Age. Stick-like human figures, dancing groups, animals and geometric patterns. if you will see, identify, so these are the lines or the stick figures which were discovered in that particular rock shelter. Moving forward, the next one, Bagh Cave. Bagh Cave is located in Madhya Pradesh. Built during Gupta dynasty, it is dedicated to Buddhism. There are total 9 rock cut monuments. Cave 4 is the biggest cave of Bagh Cave, which is known as Rang Mahal. These are the paintings which were found in Bagh Caves. And you also know Bagh print, which is also a technique, textile technique used in Madhya Pradesh. This is or these were the paintings discovered or found. This is called Bagh this was, I guess, no. So this again particularly dedicated to Buddhism. You can take a screenshot of it. Next one, Sitanavasal Caves. Sitanavasal Caves, built during Pallav and Pandya dynasty. It is a rock cut architecture. It is mainly dedicated to Jainism or Jain religion and used as Jain temple. Fresco secco style has been used in the paintings which was discovered inside the Sitanavasal caves. Only natural colors were used to do those paintings. Now what is fresco secco style? Fresco secco style is basically a plaster kind of thing was first applied on the stone walls, and then the painting were done using natural colors extracted from vegetables, flowers and all other resources which are available easily in nature, and then it was done on that plaster kind of thing on that particular wall, and then obviously carved accordingly. So that's called fresco secco style. Now these were the paintings discovered or the artwork discovered inside of Sitanavasal caves. If you can see, and you can take a screenshot of it, because these are the things which are generally asked at least 1 or 2 questions sometimes in UCEED and CEED entrance exam, which we have observed in the last 3 to 4 years. So you should be knowing how many famous caves are there, how many of them are UNESCO heritage, how many of them are not UNESCO heritage but have equal significance when it comes to prehistoric artworks or the type of art techniques which were used in those sculptures or painting inside found of those caves. So that was it, and I guess you liked this video. I'll be coming up with more videos, and the next topic should be about environmental awareness, where we will be talking about all the things UCEED may ask which is there in your surrounding. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.